My husband is micromanaging me. My name is Paul Friedman. I founded the Marriage Foundation. I'd like to give you some insight into this, a little understanding, hopefully give you some ideas of things that you can do so that it's not such a tremendous burden. Now, men by biological design are stronger than women. Not always more intelligent, not always psychologically stronger, but they're physiologically stronger. And so that leads to certain traits to rise to the surface. And one of those traits is quite negative. And that's a trait, and this is a commonality with most men, and that trait is an attitude of superiority. You know, men also think differently than women. Men think more with straight lines and blocks and geometric proportion and all of it, simple, structured. Where women's thinking tends to be, I mean, they can go there, women can go there, but they tend to be more expansive in their thinking. I don't want to say more conceptual because that's not really what it is, but they take a lot more into consideration. They don't do things simply. So men tend to become frustrated with their wives, especially the ones who are more leaning in that direction, and especially with wives who are more leaning in the other direction. They become oppressive almost. They're looking for every detail. They want to make sure their wife gets it. And women will sometimes move more slowly to accomplish something. They take longer showers, longer baths. They do their makeup. Everything is a process where men, bam, 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 I'm out of here. And so this micromanaging thing is just part of a man's character, but way off on this side of the scale. And he has a lack of understanding, or he wouldn't do it. And you have a lack of understanding of him. So you take it on. You don't hear him and let it go off to the side. You take it full force. And that's a choice, you know. This is not something you have to do. Just because he's micromanaging you, that doesn't mean you have to be micromanaged. Right? It's up to you. You have free will. It's not going to lead to a fight. For you to smile, say thank you. Here's where I'm telling you how to handle it. One way, you smile, thank you, and then you just do your own thing. You don't have to take it on. And that's the main point. One of the beautiful things about free will is that you have it. It's yours. And nobody has the right to impose upon it. And when they try, you don't have to become defensive about it. Because you have free will, you can choose to let them do what they're doing without taking on what they're doing. And so it becomes, I use the analogy of a bowling ball and a feather. So a bowling ball's coming at you, but you're a feather. You just, nothing happens to you. You don't care. You smile. Life is good. You don't have to get into a big conversation about it at all. Zero. You just do your thing. If he chooses to get frustrated, he chooses to get frustrated. You don't want to delight in it, and you want to give him some comfort that you're hearing him. Honey, maybe you're right. That's what you say. I'll start paying more attention. Oh, you'd like me to do it that way? Okay, thank you. I'll try that. You got married to be happy. You got married to feel love. When you, as an individual, react, you're causing an eclipse effect, and you're not feeling the love and the happiness. You have that power. So use your power in a very positive way. Exude love. exude happiness, learn a lot more about marriage than you now know. And for that, you could subscribe to the channel, you could read my books. If your marriage is in a catastrophic place right now, you should get the course for women, but it's probably not there if you're just asking this question. But learn about marriage, communication in marriage, how to behave in marriage, all of these things, so you could get the most out of your marriage. Because you got married in order to experience happiness, better happiness, more happiness every single day of your life. And you also chose to experience love, ever-increasing love every single day of your life. And if you're not, it means you're not doing something correctly. So my books and the course don't micromanage you. And I hope you get the most that you can out of this video. And blessings to you, blessings to your husband and your family. And thank you for taking the time with me. God bless. Take care.